Hello there, and thank you so kindly for tuning in to Brown Eyes. I hope everyone is doing so amazing, keeping your expectations, keeping your mind and your energy high, vibing high to the rhythm of the beat of your own positive energy, and not following anyone else's, creating your own vibe in a positive way. I hope everyone is staying safe. I hope everyone is staying optimistic in such times like these, in spite of, in fact, times like these. Thank you to all of my subscribers. Thank you to all of you guys who have taken the time to take this spiritual journey with Brown Eyes. I really do appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. Um, it's kind of late today, I just, early in the morning rather, because it's almost, 1 a.m. And I decided to go ahead on and do the Divine Masculine's energy read. I want to know where his heart space is. I've channeled some energy from the Divine Masculine here. And remember, these are general readings. They're not going to resonate with everyone. Just take what fits for you. Don't try to force it. Be you. Because just think about it. If your specific Divine Masculine is going through every single thing that you have heard, Lord have mercy, would you really want him? Would you want him? I wouldn't want no man who is guilty of everything I've been hearing and seeing in these cards. I'm just saying. So to keep yourself from going through unnecessary stress, kind of monitor yourself, guard yourself, so to speak, and just keep your energy and your intuition set so that you can be clear about what is for you and what is not for you. Use your intuition because we're all intuitive. We just have to tap into that intuitive side and feed that spiritual side. I think they're shooting firecrackers over here, if I'm not wrong. It sounds like cannons. I tell you, they just can't wait, can they? Hey, it is what it is. So what I've done is I pulled one card for the Divine Masculine's past energy from my Energy Oracle deck. And I love these cards so much till I pulled these for the Divine Masculine's current and his future's energy from the Heart Psychic Tarot deck. The colors are so beautiful. I love this emerald green. It's just so vibrant. It's just so magnetic. It's so soothing. It's like the color of shmoney, okay? It's so energetically befitting here. So we're going to find out because I want to know the heart space of the Divine Masculine. But what I found out, what I'm sensing and feeling intuitively, channeling the energy from the Divine Masculine and just meeting people and just what my spirit guides allow me to see and understand is that a lot of Divine Masculines really want to be saved. You remember that song from, and it's probably for the old school R&Bers. I think it's E40 when he's talking about he want to be saved. I want to be saved. Yeah, that song. It's like their energy, they want to be saved from themselves and from the choices that they have made. I feel like a lot of Divine Masculines want to have some type of quote unquote new beginning with their Divine Feminine, but the problem is they still have attachments elsewhere. So it's as if they don't want to leave that other situation maturely so that they won't bring you an unnecessary karmic energy. They rather just creep away from it and just ghost them like they've done you, because that's a pattern of theirs. They don't like to confront themselves when they're at fault. So it's like they want this new beginning, but it's a false new beginning because they still have things that they haven't resolved from other relationships. But they want out of those relationships, but they still want to have something new with you. So keep in mind about that, Divine Feminines, because, it's like everything they've done to you, the ghosting, the mind games, the manipulation, all the immature activities, and you've pulled your energy back because, you've had to go through this in order to realize just how valuable you really are. You're valuable with or without your Divine Masculine, but you add so much value to him. And now that you've pulled your energy from them, it's like they're going through karmic lessons, running to every relationship and situation that they run to can never compare to you. I said, let me repeat that. I feel my help coming in here. I said, every relationship after you that they're running to and allowing themselves to be in cannot compare to you. Now, don't forget that. Don't let your lower self side lie to you, boo, because it's all about you. Make no mistake about it, especially since you have officially pulled your energy back and went on about your sweet ass business, okay? Your life, you're doing you, you're feeling yourself, you're in your power, you're in your goddess power. And now you don't think about the divine masculine like that. You think about the things that keep you from going back. Not to the point where it's pulling your energy back, but as a reminder of how much you do deserve so much better than what you were given. So these divine masculines are not repairing relationships. They're running from them. But they want out of these relationships, but they're not willing to be mature enough and man up and do it the right way. And so I feel like they're in their lower vibration because they're stuck in relationships that they can't just jump out of. And that's what they're used to doing. They're used to leaving. As soon as they get tired of a situation, or as soon as the passion fizzle out, they're ready to run to the next victim. But these relationships, each relationship that they go into gets more and more intense and more binding. And so now it's harder for them to just jump out of them now. So now all of the things that they used to lie to their friends and their families about you, trying to make you look like you're the bad person. Now they actually wish they had you in their life now, because truth be told, you was like a breath of fresh air, and you was like the motherfucking sun. You lit it up when you came around, and you added love and light to him as well. And when I say him, I'm just talking about the energy. We're talking about energy. We're not talking about penises or vaginas. We're talking about energy, okay? So take what resonates with you and leave the rest. So like I said, I pull one card from my past energy for divine masculine from my energy oracle deck, and I pull two from my current and my future energy from my psychic tarot heart deck here, because I think that it's going to tell a story here. So let me put on my second pair of eyes for brown eyes here. So coming up into divine masculine's past energy, we have the number 50 card, which is the number 5, which is the angel of strength. So, the divine masculine needs strength, or he's needing to tame himself. He's needing some courage, or he's needing to tame himself from something. Something is going on in his life in the recent past where he's feeling like he needs strength, or maybe he's weak right now, because angel of strength means that the universe is having to give the divine masculine some strength because he's weak in some area. Now, this is coming up in the divine masculine's past energy. Now, the current energy for divine masculine, we have the number 1 card, which is manifest. So whatever area and whatever challenges the divine masculine was facing in his past energy, the divine masculine is still in that manifesting energy. They're still trying to take control of their life by manifesting something. And I feel like they're trying to manifest a new beginning with their divine feminine here. Now, this is coming up in the current energy for the divine masculine. They're trying to manifest something. And another thing I want to tell you, divine feminine, which you are the cross watchers. We know the divine feminines probably watch divine masculine's video more than divine masculines do. But for the cross watchers, I also feel like, you're in separation. You haven't been in contact with your divine masculine in a while. Don't be surprised if you're getting weird phone calls from numbers you've never seen before. If you have any type of social media accounts, if you're getting strange comments from troll accounts, because they're actually watching you. They're watching you because they don't know what the hell is going on with you, because you used to share that part of your life with them. And now if they had the nerve to be in their ego and block you and ghost you and just not talk to you, and you was like, okay, well, you don't want to talk, fuck you too then, and you went on, you pulled your energy back. So now it has like devastated them, Because make no mistake about it, when you're really invested in someone emotionally, they feel that shit, but they feel it even stronger once you take that shit back. So now that the divine feminine has taken back their energy from divine masculine, the divine masculine has no choice but to watch you from afar. So I feel like their way of punkily or immaturely reaching out is to watch your every move the best way they can, and that means that they're watching your social media. If they know where you live, your whereabouts, they're passing by in anonymous vehicles you don't know anything about. Please believe they're watching you. They are watching you, and I don't think it's a negative way. It's just that, it's like when you have someone that you had so much control over because there was a lack of give and take in a relationship, and you knew your divine feminine was really into you, but you were so egotistical, feeling you was too busy jacking your own dick off, okay? And everybody was boosting your head. All the negative people were boosting your head till you feel like your divine feminine really wasn't on your equal. But your equal was garbage. So now that you don't have that type of jocking, so to speak, because make no mistake about it, when somebody really loves you and really care about you, can't nobody jock you harder than the person who really has emotions for you. So I feel like everyone else was just in it for just self-gain, for monetary values or for what they thought they could get out of the divine masculine. So now the divine masculine is seeing that he really didn't have any real friends around him. He had only toxic people. So now the divine feminine has pulled away. Now he really needs that, but he can't get it now. He can't, out of all the ghosted and all the immature mind games that he played, he can't just pop in out of fucking nowhere and try to, well, so how are you doing? And nice weather we having. No, he can't do none of that shit because divine feminines ain't trying to hear that shit. In fact, the divine feminines probably don't even want to hear from them at this point. So, and I feel like they feel that energy because when there's a spiritual connection, they feel you just like you feel them. So they feel you pulling that back. So they feel that you don't want to be bothered with their asses. So what they do is they watch you and they stalk you. So I feel like they're watching your social media. They're leaving comments under troll pages. They're calling you from weird numbers. They're passing by your jobs. If you were still working, they just want to know about you. So they're in this manifest mode. Now in the past, they needed strength because in the past they were weak. But now they're trying to manifest something here. So we're going to find out now, coming up in the future energy. Now this is the current energy. Now the future energy, we have the number 1. So we have 2 number 1. See, the divine masculine wants a new beginning. He wants to start completely over. Excuse me. Now coming up in the future energy, we have strengthening bonds. I feel like the divine masculine wants to manifest a new beginning with his divine feminine. He wants to repair the relationship. Because there's no trust. The feelings that the divine feminine used to have towards the divine masculine, she no longer has those feelings for the divine masculines. And he knows that the reason why the relationship is weak is from his doing. So he wants to come in and manifest a whole new beginning and start completely over and repair the situation. But ultimately, it's up to the divine feminine because I feel like most of these divine masculine has been away too long, and it really doesn't matter anymore because there's other soulmates out here ready to take their place anyway. So let's clarify these real quick. We're going to start with the current energy for the divine masculine. Number 1 card for manifest. So clarify manifest for divine masculine's current energy. Why is manifest here? Ooh, that jumped out. The world. He wants to manifest a new beginning because something cycles has ended here. Something has changed. You could be at a distance from your divine masculine, but something major has happened in the divine masculine's life where now he wants to manifest a new beginning with you, divine feminine. That's what I see, okay? Can I get another card for manifest, please, for divine masculine's current energy? Manifest, please. We have the 4 of Swords. So something changed and the divine masculine took a break from. Something changed that the divine masculine left alone. He put an end to. So I guess that's what changed. He took a break from it, or he, he just is no longer dealing with that. That this is the current energy that the divine masculine is in. And let me clarify these cards real quick. So clarify the world. Clarify the world for divine masculine. Clarify the world. Ooh, we have the devil. So what changed could be the divine masculine's energy in his lifestyle. Or it could be what changed is that he ended some type of toxic relationship here. Or what changed is that he's no longer have these sexual addictions or drug addictions, because we know the devil represents addictions and codependencies and every low vibrational characteristic that a person would portray. It could also mean that they're involved with someone else and it's toxic. I mean, they don't necessarily have to be in a relationship that's toxic, but just them being in another relationship while trying to be with you is considered devil energy. So it seems like the divine masculine is trying to manifest a new beginning with you, because what changed that they took a break from negativity here. Can I get another card for clarifying the world for divine masculine? Clarify the world. We have the Hierophant. Wow. So it seems like what changed was the divine masculine ended, or what changed was the divine masculine probably had some type of commitment with someone that was toxic, very low vibrational here. So they're trying to manifest a new beginning. So clarify the Four of Swords for divine masculine's current energy. Clarify the Four of Swords. Too many cards. Ooh, Ten of Wands. That's where the divine masculine took a break from, because it seems like whatever the divine masculine was involved with was a burden, because you have the Ten of Wands here. So it's like they're releasing a burden. They took a break to release a burden. So they're trying to manifest a new beginning for themselves, because they had, after they released this toxic, I feel like this toxic commitment, which was a burden, they had to release it. That's what changed in their lives. So they're trying to manifest a new beginning. Can I get another card for the Four of Swords, please? The Five of Pentacles. They released the burden because there was no equal give and take in something here. So it seems like whatever type of commitment that the divine masculine was in, they had to release it because it was toxic and there was no equal give and take. So it seems like the divine masculine is getting in his current energy what he was doing to the divine feminine is what he's getting. So let's go to the past energy here now. Clarify Angel of Strength for divine masculine. Why is this card here? Clarify Angel of Strength for divine masculine's past energy, please. Angel of Strength. Okay, we have the High Priestess. So when the Angel of Strength, I feel like the universe is sending the divine masculine strength because the divine masculine was weak here. And he needed some strength, but he needed supernatural strength here. And so maybe he's using his intuition. Can I get another card for Angel of Strength, please, for divine masculines? Or he's moving in silence again. I think let me get another card. Can we get another card for Angel of Strength for divine masculine's past energy, please? Clarify Angel of Strength. I'll go to Hierophant again. So divine masculine was weak. He was weak because he did not use his intuition. Maybe he was keeping silent about this commitment that he was in, perhaps. Let me clarify these cards real quick for divine masculine. Clarify the High Priestess for divine masculine's past energy, please. Clarify the High Priestess. Okay, you got the Seven of Swords. So maybe the Divine Masculine was keeping secret. The Divine Masculine was keeping secret. He was weak. He needed to be stronger, but he was keeping secret perhaps about this commitment, which in return made him look like he was sneaking. And he was sneaking. He was doing some sneaky ass behavior because most divine feminines didn't even know the Divine Masculine was already in some type of commitment here. Can I get another card for the High Priestess, please? We have the Six of Swords. So he moved towards calmer waters. So it's almost as if the Divine Masculine was weak because he was in his weak lower self, because he was very secretive about him being already in some type of commitment here. So he was in his low vibration because he was sneaking around. He was sneaking because the divine feminine probably didn't know he was already in some type of commitment. So that's why he chose to move away from the divine feminine, because he was already involved in something. And it seems like he was weak because he'd rather stay in this relationship than to come clean, because you got the High Priestess, he wasn't talking about it. So it's like instead of being truthful about it, he remained quiet and just continued to sneak around. So I guess it was causing some kind of conflict, so he moved away from it. I guess it was easier to leave the divine feminine than to explain what he really was involved with. Clarify the Hierophant, please. So it looks like in the current energy, whoever he left the divine feminine for, now he's leaving them. They are a burden. They're toxic. Clarify the Hierophant, please. We got the Seven of Wands. So now he's guarded. He's guarded. Or this is the past energy, so he was guarded. That's why he never really opened up. I feel like the divine masculines never really opened up to their divine feminine because they knew they already had something going on. And they would. Can I get another card for the Hierophant, please? Knight of Swords. So they're guarded from someone. It could have been the divine feminine coming in going ham on them, trying to get the truth. So maybe they were always, maybe it seems like someone was trying to get the truth out of them. I don't think this is them in this Knight of Swords. I feel like this is someone coming in to them, but they were guarded against it. So to me, it looks like in the past energy, the divine masculine was weak. He was very weak and shallow because he kept secrets about a commitment. He kept secrets about him already being in some type of commitment, which explains why he was in this Seven of Swords energy. He was always sneaking. And that's why he was in the Six of Swords energy. He moved away from his divine feminine because he didn't tell her anything. And he chose not to tell her. Instead, he decided to stay within this commitment here. So he moved away from her. And so it seems like the divine feminine probably confronted him about this. But he had his guards up because he don't want to talk about it. Still don't want to talk about it. But now coming up in the current energy, now he's trying to manifest a new beginning with her. Because this past relationship that he was in ended because it was toxic as hell. So he took a break from it because it was a burden to him, because there was no equal give and take within that situation. The same equal give and take it wasn't with him and the divine feminine. This relationship in the past didn't give him an equal give and take either. It wasn't balanced. Wow. It could also be that the divine masculine in the past energy is keeping silent about wanting to have a commitment with someone. Could be you, divine feminine. And he's sneaking away from what he's already in, and he's trying to come towards you because you are karma for him. And whoever he's with is coming into him demanding the truth, and he's standing his ground and he's guarded to them. It could be that as well, because now in his current energy, he's trying to manifest a new beginning. Because whoever this was, if it's the person that he's with, that he left the divine feminine for, they're coming at him harshly. I feel like it's the person that he's with, because he got the devil energy and the current energy for clarifying the world, and you got the Hierophant. So it's as if he had to leave this past relationship because it was very toxic. So he probably is needing strength to come to the divine feminine, or he's not telling the divine feminine that he wants some type of commitment. So he's trying to sneak away from this commitment here towards karma water, which is divine feminine. But whoever he's in the commitment with is demanding truth from him, but he's guarded and standing his ground with them. Because now in the current energy, he ended this relationship with them because it was extremely toxic and it was a burden. Is that all right? Okay, I think that's right. Okay, there it is. Boy. Whew, all right, now. So the future energy is strengthening bonds. Let's clarify this real quick. It could be the divine feminine, but I feel like it could be two ways here. It could be that the divine masculine was weak, because if the angel of strength needs to intervene, it's not that it's just the strength card, it's the angel of strength. So that's supernatural spiritual help that he's getting here. So if you're getting help with strength, that means you're weak in some area. So the high priestess doesn't talk about things, but they're highly intuitive. So it could be that, and then the Hierophant could be a high level of learning, of spiritual learning, or seeking truth from a wise counsel. So it could be that he needs strength, but he's not talking about it. Maybe he needs strength, and the way that he getting the strength is to ask for guidance or some type of help from some type of spiritual leader here, but he's not telling anyone. So in fact, it could be that he's keeping silent about he could be getting tarot readings here about this sneaky behavior and what he should do, or it could be about him sneaking away to calmer waters. So him sneaking away to calmer waters is like whoever he's sneaking away from, he's guarded against, because they're demanding the truth from him. I don't think it's the divine feminine, because he ain't even talking to the divine feminine. I feel like he wants a brand new beginning with the divine feminine because of him sneaking away. See, that's like I said in the beginning. They want new beginnings, but they're leaving other things unfinished. So instead of manning up and facing it, they're trying to sneak away from the relationship. They don't want to talk about it because they don't want to. Okay, this is what I see. They don't want to talk about shit. They want to just sneak away. But whoever they're involved with wants to know the truth. So maybe that's why they're trying to be sneaky and escape, because they know that this person is going to demand the truth and they don't want to be held accountable for it. So now they want to manifest a new beginning with the divine feminine, because this past relationship has become a burden to them because there's no equal give and take, or they don't want to give to this relationship anymore. So now the future energy is strengthening bonds. So clarify strengthening bonds for divine masculine's future energy, please. We have the Death card. So We know that the death card represents ending something in order to start something new, and it also means transforming. So it seems like the divine masculine had to end something in order to start something new, because we're clarifying strengthening bonds. The divine masculine knew he can't come back any kind of way to his divine feminine to try to strengthen no type of bond if he's still connected with someone else. And it looks like he's ended that, but it's the way he ended it. Can we get another card for strengthening bonds, please, for divine masculine's future energy? Oof. We have the Four of Pentacles. He's holding on to something. What are you holding on to, divine masculine? What are you holding on tight to? Are you holding on to your money? So he could have. The reason why, it seems like it could be the reason why he chose to exit this past relationship the way that he did was because he wants to keep his money. And that's why this person is coming in to him going off, because the way he did it. So not only because see, when he's sneaking away, he's not only just sneaking away, he's stealing while he's leaving. He's not leaving empty-handed. So it's like this is the same person. This is what he's sneaking away with, that he's holding on tight to, is his stability, I feel. Some type of money. That's why he chose to leave this past relationship the way that he did, was because he want to take his money with him. Okay, so clarify death for divine masculine. Future energy, clarify death. We have judgment. So the divine masculine could be under judgment. He could be facing his karma right about now. Or it could be that, like we're clarifying death, we know death is transformation, is deadening something, ending something in order for something new to begin. It's like the divine masculine ended something in order to have a new beginning with the divine feminine, but he wants to heal it. He wants to resurrect it. Can I get another card for death for divine? Because we're clarifying strengthening bonds. So this is how he's trying to come in. He's trying to heal it with his divine feminine, but he left something wide open that's going to affect him later. Can we get another card for death, please, for divine masculine's current energy, future energy, excuse me. Another card for death, please. Queen of Swords. So he's trying to resurrect something with it. The Queen of Swords could be the divine feminine, because we know the divine feminine ain't having it. So this is probably how he views the divine feminine at this point, because there's been no communication, there's been no interaction whatsoever in the way that he mishandled her. Now he's trying to come back and resurrect something, but he feel like she's gonna greet him in this Queen of Swords energy. She may hear your ass out, but she see right through you. She know when you're telling the fucking truth now. So the Four of Pentacles, clarify Four of Pentacles for divine masculine's future energy, please. Clarify Four of Pentacles, please. Ooh, Four of Wands. So we clarified the Four of Pentacles. Four of Wands is like, it's like a commitment here. So he's holding on to this. Maybe he's holding on from the money from that relationship. Can I get another card for Four of Pentacles, please? So either he's holding on to his money from this past relationship, or he's keeping to himself this union that he wants to come back to with his divine feminine here. Can I get another card for Four of Pentacles, please? Three of Cups. See, he wants to renew something here. But even though he wants to renew and have a brand new beginning with the divine feminine, it's still three people in this card here. And the reason why it's a third person in this card is because the way he ended his past thing. If it's dealing with, if he's left that relationship in a sneaky way to keep his money, then it's not going to work anyway. And if he ended it in a sneaky way, then it's not over between them. That person ain't going nowhere. So let me get let me hear for this. Let me get some wait a minute, let me see. Can I get some more energy for Divine Masculine, please? Can we get some more energy for Divine Masculines, please? What is the spread about concerning Divine Masculine? We have the Magician. We have Manifest and we have Magician. The Divine Masculine is trying to manifest something. He's really trying to manifest you back into his life, but he's doing it the wrong way. The Queen of Swords again. So it's like, it's one thing to try to manifest a new beginning, but not if he's trying to be manipulative. But I feel like he's trying to be manipulative because how he ended his past relationship, and the Divine Feminine is not going because she see right through it. The Seven of Pentacles. So the Divine Masculine is waiting. He's waiting. He's trying to see. I don't know, it's like he's waiting. I don't know, maybe he's trying to wait to see is his manifestation, is what he's trying to manifest, is it really going to come into fruition? You got the Eight of Wands, so he's waiting. He's waiting for it. He's so used to the Divine Feminine reaching out to his ass, he's waiting for the Divine Feminine to reach out to him. That's what he's waiting on. He's trying to manifest communication. Seems like he's trying to manifest communication with Divine Feminine because he's too punky to reach out on his own because of how he is. You got the Two of Cups. He want Divine Feminine to tell him that she still love him. That's what he want. Because he don't know how she feel. Because there is a connection here. There is a spiritual connection here. So he's so used to the Divine Feminine reaching out to his ass and him not putting in that much work. Now he just sitting back waiting. He's manifesting her to call him to reach out that she still got feelings for him. After he done ended this wickedly, mischievously, deceitfully. Now he just got the nerve to be sitting back waiting. Because he's full of anxiety. He's waiting, but he can't handle it. Because he don't know what Divine Feminine is doing. So he's stuck in his head now. All of the many nights he left the Divine Feminine in, now he's in this energy because she's not reaching out to him like she used to. But he's still waiting. All the times he wants to come out of the cold now. He done left all the times he done left Divine Feminine out in the cold. Now it's like it's reversed. He wants Divine Feminine to boost his ego, help him feel better that she still care and love him because it's fucking with him. He can't even rest good. Now that he's not putting his energy into this past relationship, he done fucked that up and got gutter with that one just to leave it. So now that he's free and available now he's trying to manifest. He's not trying to manifest him coming to her. He's trying to manifest the Divine Feminine coming to him. Okay, we got the Five. Is it the Five of Wands? It's too much confusion with the Divine Masculine. And I feel like the reason why he got this right here was because of how he left that past relationship with this with this Page of Swords. He got this Five of Wands energy around him because of how he left this past relationship. He snuck out with something he shouldn't have took. And now they're demanding the truth out of it. And as a result, they're still in conflict. They're fussing and they're fighting. He ain't fussing and fighting with the Divine Feminine because she ain't even talking to his ass. Remember, he goes to her. Now she don't care. That's why I say with this Three of Cups, it's still a third party involved because he didn't end that right. He want a brand new beginning, but he didn't end that right. So he's still technically involved. Now he just sitting his ass up here pouting and waiting. Waiting on you to reach out to extend your cup. Or he feel like he's missed an opportunity here. Now he pouting because he feel like he done missed an opportunity. He feel like he's missed an opportunity because you don't reach out to him no more. You don't talk to him. You don't say shit to him no more. You pulled your energy back. He still want victory though. He feel like it's a missed opportunity, but maybe it's been illuminated to him that he has a missed opportunity with his divine feminine. Couple of more and I'm gonna wrap it up, y'all. The Empress. He wants victory with his divine feminine is what he want. That's what he want. Even though he feel like it's been a missed opportunity, he still want victory with her. Because ultimately, that's what it's all been about. Because he ain't found nobody like the fucking Empress, baby. Like I told you, you're so valuable, you're irreplaceable. He'll never tell you that though. Because he don't want you to know that he done went from caviar to shit. Now whatever he done built with this person or whatever he invested in, he took that shit back and left. Now it's causing them, now they want to fight his ass. They're fighting. They're literally still fighting. So if he come, he's going to come in negative energy anyway. Don't nobody want that. Wherever you've been, take your ass back, Divine Masculine. I can't speak for everybody, but I feel like Divine Feminines don't want that. They're in a good place now. He wants a brand new, passionate beginning. Because he already feel like you're his Empress. He haven't treated you like it, but deep down, that's how he feels. It's just that he was immature and has abandonment issues. And it's really showing now. So he's weak. Wheel of Fortune. He wants a brand new beginning with you because he knows that you are valuable. Just like I said, you're valuable. And it could be, he wants a brand new passionate beginning with you because something has changed. Cycles. This cycle is ended with this person in this devil energy over here. This karmic. Knight of Cups. Now he wants to offer you his cup of love, Divine Feminine.